Hey guys, it's Andre, and today I'm coming at you with an Erin Condren unboxing, and I'm super duper excited because there's some new stuff in here. Really none of it's for me. I do have another order coming in of their new monthly books, which I'll probably do a video on for you guys as well. The tissue paper is really cute because it matches the accent color on the box, which is really pretty. It's pretty much the January colors, just really cool. I don't know if they planned that way, but it's super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull everything out so I can get this box out of here. So this is everything in my box of stuff that I got, my box of goodies. The first thing I'm gonna show you guys are their new snap-in dashboards. They did have a bunch of other dashboards before, but they released a bunch of new ones. I don't know if I got all of them, but I think I got most of them. So they have the Fleur Felice, I think it's called. I could be pronouncing that wrong. You guys know I'm the worst at pronouncing things. I got the gold, the silver, and then the rose gold. I thought that these were really cool, really pretty, and they're nice and big. I want to see what's on the other side of them, but they have the metallic and they are lined, which is really nice, and these are pretty affordable. And then the other side of all of them looks like this, so it's blank and has the foil on there as well. And I'll leave all of this stuff linked down below if you guys are interested in purchasing. So I have those three, which are the metallics. I have this one, which is really cute. I'll open it up. And it has the really cute, like Erin Condren style dots on it, which I thought was adorable. And then the back is even cuter with the polka dots with the whited out middle. And then the last one is really cool because it's like a to-do list. So each line has a little flag next to it, and you can check off each of the flags as you go down. And on the back is a little like geometric pattern with grid paper on there, which I do love grid paper. The next two things I got were their two new like little mini books, and I don't think I'm going to use the budget book. I might. You never know. I might give it to Kirsten, but it's really nice. It has a lot of things in here that you might budget. I probably will give this to Kirsten because I feel like this is something she would like. And it is really pretty. I feel like the way that they've been like redoing things is really nice. So it has, you know, your savings challenge in the front. It has January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And then in the back, you have important contacts, important passwords, which I never recommend putting your passwords in anything that you take out of the house, or really anything you keep. I just don't recommend keeping your passwords on anything, just because if it gets stolen, like, that's your life right there. And then a debt management tracker in the back, which is really cool, super awesome, especially in the time for the new year. And I don't know, just the way that they have this laid out is really cool. Then I think this one I might use. This one's a wellness journal, which is kind of for like fitness and just kind of like meal planning, calorie tracking. And I really want to actually do this. I don't know if I'm going to do calorie tracking, but I think I want to start keeping track of my water and also just writing down my meals for the week on here. I was doing it on a notepad, but I feel like this would be nice just because I could look back at it, and there's just kind of like everything in here, including snacks. And I don't know how many weeks this is for. I feel like it's for 3 months worth. Pretty sure. It's about 3 months worth, so pretty good. These are really affordable little books, but I think that this is pretty awesome if you want to have like a separate little like wellness journal. And then the next two things I got are super duper cute. I don't really know why I ordered one for myself. Not 100% sure. Probably gonna give this one to Kirsten, and then I might put a different cover on this and save this cover and then send this to my friend Bree, who's also getting married. I know so many people getting married, but this time they actually came with the date dots. So these are the new wedding planners. I'm going to show you guys really fast. I was going to show like a whole different like video on them, but I figured like there's not a lot in this haul. So this is the cover that they did that's new. It's really pretty lace. There's a couple different background colors you can pick from, and then this is like the ready to ship one. So this one says together is a beautiful place to be. And then I think each of them have the same like dotting in them. So I'm just going to show you this one. Again, I'm probably going to give this one to Kirsten. So this one says wedding planner. I think that the way they redid this is really pretty. The other one, I feel like some of the graphics were a little bit kind of dated looking. Super pretty though. And then it has your 12 months. You can have it done for 12 months. You can have it done for, I think you can go up to 18 months because it's just the monthly view, and you put your little date dots on it. And they have all new quotes. I like the lined paper at the back of the months. So do what you love and do it often. they're not all really, you know, to love related. I guess they are. I guess it's how you take the quotes. Then there is a section called, oops, actually there's, yeah. The secret to having it all is knowing you already do, and it's called the I Do list. So it has wedding tips and then has getting started, which this is just so pretty. I'm getting married in 3 weeks, so I can't really utilize this. So 14 to 9 months before, 8 to 6 months before, and then it has check boxes, notes on the side, 6 to 4 months, 4 to 2 months, and then 1 month before and week of the wedding. So I'm like over on the 1 month pretty much. This is really cool. This is the wedding party page. The graphic update on this is just amazing. So this one has a place to kind of put all the people in your wedding party and then put their name, phone number, address, email, dress size, suit size, shoe size, measurements, and things like that. Your vows, a little paper for that, a guest list pages, a budget checklist. This is really nice. And then a photography and a DJ sheet. Flowers, which this is, I think these are both like pretty new. A lot of the other ones are just like reformatted to be way prettier. I don't think they had the flowers or then the cake, which this is a really good like information. And then there are cheers, so any like booze you're having at your wedding, the wedding menu, the vendor contact list, and then it gives you like little headers for all of them. So your officiant, ceremony venue, reception venue, caterer, baker, florist, videographer, other tuxedo rentals, things like that. Seating arrangements, super nice. I could even probably use this, but I mean, I'm not really worried about it. I'm gonna give it to people who can use it for longer than I can. Honeymoon destination, thank you note formula, that's really cool. And then, this day I will marry my best friend, the one that I laugh with, live for, dream with, and love. That is really cute. Then you have a plethora of lined paper. There's probably like 50 pages of lined paper or so. And then there's a bunch of blank pages, which is good for doodling. And then you have your headers, which I hope that you guys can see. So I'll zoom in a little. So you have all of your kind of like your essentials. I do have wedding stickers. I don't know where they are at the same exact moment. They're bare. So if you're in the market for like wedding stickers, I have these, which kind of goes a little bit more in depth, where these are good, but like you could go a little bit more in depth. And then I have blank ones, and then I have like countdowns. But if you're just kind of like going for the basics, this one will definitely work. And then she has another page with just different colors. And then she has 2 pages of blank ones in here as well, which I actually might pull these out because I love using these stickers. Well, I'll probably pull them out of Breeze because she won't use them. But I love using these stickers for my upload section. And these stickers are a little bit different colors than these ones are. Super cute. Then there is a pocket in the back, which has like the geodes, which is actually kind of like my theme. Well, parts of my theme. And then you could put like, you know, your contracts in here or whatever you need to put in here. And then you have the little like freebie section that has like all different do-it-all dots, coil clips, complimentary cards, referral cards, you name it. There's the back cover, and that is everything. So I'm going to give this one to Kirsten, and then I'm going to give this one to my friend Bree, and then they have their date dots. I'm also going to give this budget book to Kirsten. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these, so I'm probably not going to use them all. So I'm going to see if anybody that I know wants them, but definitely going to be using the wellness journal. So I just wanted to show you guys because she did just redo these wedding planners. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you got to see, you know, what's inside the current, most newest Erin Condren wedding binders, wedding planners. Hope that you guys like it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to try and link everything down below so that if you guys want to check it out, you can. And also be sure to use the $10 off link that I have down below. You get $10 off, I get $10 credit, so I can keep showing you guys what Erin Condren's coming out with. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!